Today, I just want to go over some heatless curls that worked well for me. My hair is like, it's been bleached a few times, so it's a little bit damaged, and I just prefer to style my hair in ways that don't really require so much heat, just to try and, keep it as healthy as I can. I'd like to grow it out, so yeah, that's the plan. And today I'm just going to show you what's worked well for me. I can be kind of a perfectionist about my curls, being a hairstylist. I just want my hair to look as professional and good as it can. And I tend to reach for the curling iron most of the time. But I've been experimenting with a few different methods of heatless curls, and these are the ones that I found give me the most cohesive curl, that they all go the same direction away from your face. And they just look really stunning. I mean, they start out really tight and they slowly loosen up throughout the day. It's really nice. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. So what you're gonna need is 2 bandanas. I got this one and I got a yellow one right here. I want a brush and a comb, and then just about 4 of these little baby hair elastics. You could also use hair ties if you wanted to. I also like to add in a really nice mousse. It just kind of helps hold that curl in for a long time. Definitely also recommend as strong of a hold of hairspray as you can get. Usually I kind of like a lighter hold because I like the curls to fall a little bit, but totally up to you. It's your preference. So. And you just roll it up just like this. To mention, you're also going to want one of these clips for like sectioning. You could also use like a hair tie, anything that'll take your hair out of the way. I'm just going to brush out my hair and get my part situated. You really want to try to start from your ends and work your way up. You're going to want to make sure your part is nice and straight. So I'm just going to clean it up back there. Perfect. There we go. Awesome. I'm just going to take this halo section around my crown. So I'm just going to start off about there. I'm just going to take this straight back. And this doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. You just want to make sure you're really getting the top layer of this back in this section. Yeah, and you don't really need to take too much of the back. Just enough so that that crown is definitely taken. And again, it really does not need to be perfect back there, so don't be too concerned about it. Then you're just going to take this, give it a little twist, clip it out of the way for now. Alright. And take a pump of this mousse, run it throughout our hair. Focusing a lot on our ends. I mean, you definitely can add some through the root as well. It'll definitely give you some nice volume with your curls, so it's always nice. I really like it. Yeah. I mean, I worked in beauty school with this emollient a lot, so yeah, it's been a really great product. I mean, I really like Aveda's stuff, not gonna lie. It's good. We're gonna take our brush and just brush it through. Just kind of want to split your hair in half in the back. And just bring it all forward. I'm going to put the bandana up like this. We're going to take a smaller section. The smaller you want the curls, the smaller your section should be. Bigger you want them, the bigger the sections can be. Then we're just going to twist it under. Add some. Then I like to take my comb, kind of comb through the section right before twisting it over, but you do want to maintain quite a bit of tension with the headband, so bear that in mind as well. Then we're just going to go all the way around. So now you're just going to take your little hair elastic, just put it right over the ends. You can let your ends stick out if you want, or you can just tie them up as neatly as you can onto the bandana. I like to let mine stick out a little bit, just so that, you know, there's no kink in the ends right there. So now I'm just going to repeat the same thing on the other side, and then we'll get to working on the top section. We're just going to take our hair elastic and tie it up at the bottom. Get it nice and secure. Awesome. Okay, we're just going to brush it through a little, make sure it's pretty tingle free. We're going to run some of that mousse through it. You really want to get that part correct as well. So I'm just going to comb that part through. I'm going to take it about down the center, like I did in the back, and bring it all forward. We're just going to repeat the same process we just did, but just on this layer. So I'm going to take a section, give a comb through, and just start wrapping. Then you add a little bit of more. I like to comb it nice and straight. And give it a big old wrap. Going to take a hair elastic and tie it off. You can let those ends hang out. Then I'm just going to repeat this on the other side. So now what I'm going to do to make these a wee bit more comfortable is I'm just going to take these, tie them together. You really kind of don't want to get any of like the hair tied up. Just tying the loose ends of the bandana together in the back. We're just going to leave this in for about 3 hours. You can also just leave it in overnight if you choose to. But yeah, I'm just gonna get ready, maybe edit this video. I mean, I'm not really doing much. I'm in quarantine, so yeah. I'll be back in about 3 hours to show you the results from it. One last thing, you can also, if it doesn't feel secure or anything, you could take a few bobby pins, just pin it up, you know, just so that when you're sleeping on it, it doesn't like fall apart or anything. All 3 hours is up. These are the headbands right now, or bandanas or whatever. I'm just gonna start taking them down. So yeah, usually I like to untie it, take any bobby pins out. Okay, then this is kind of the tough part, is getting these stupid hair elastics off. Usually just end up cutting them. Oh, yep, there it goes. Alrighty, so let's start unraveling. Then you just do the same on the other side. And now we're going to take care of this top. Make sure there's no bobby pins in there. So we're going to untie this. You just struggle with this hair elastic for a minute. There we go. I just love how these curls turn out. I haven't even played with them or anything. It's crazy. I feel like I tried so hard to find a good heatless curl method for me. Tried pin curls, sock curls, all the curls, but my hair was just so damaged and it tangled up so easy that they would just not really stay that well. But yeah, so these are them. So what I like to do, I like to give my head a big shake, just kind of loosen them up a little bit, and then I like to apply some hairspray. So just one sec. Trying to like to run my fingers through there. Especially any parts that are a little tight for your personal preferences. My side's always the side that gets a little too tight for me. Look at how this side's looking. Yeah, you just kind of gotta fiddle with them. See what looks nice for you. Give me one sec. And once you get the curls to kind of a spot that you're liking, just take whatever hairspray you got and give it a spray. Alright, and I'll show you what it turned out like in the back. This time. Yeah, I'm hoping it looks nice back there. I have that second bandana to kind of help curl the top of the back, because I noticed when I was just using the one bandana, it wouldn't quite get to it. But yeah, these are how I've been doing some heatless curls, and I just love this method. I mean, and as the day goes on, they definitely like shorten up a bit and get a lot looser. Then you can brush through them. I'm just kind of curious of how it would look if I brushed through them right now, so I'm just gonna give that a shot. Because I've heard of people brushing through these and they turn out really nice and wavy. Oh yes, I love how that looks. Oof, yes girl. Okay, yep, living for it. It looks great. So 10 out of 10 recommend brushing through it. But yeah, so that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed these curls and give them a shot. And if you like them as much as I do, let's start doing it, B. So much less damaging on your hair. And yeah, y'all have a good day and stay safe. Peace. Alright, so it's been a few minutes. Curls have calmed down a little bit. I just wanted to show you guys how it's looking. Looking real cute, B. So I'm going to show you the back. Yes. So I really like this method personally. Just works great for me. So yeah, hope y'all give it a shot.